agree. Dispute relating to loss sustained by our client along with interest on account of selling the flat less than the agreed minimum sale price. But the allegation is that what was agreed is 1,000 rupees. You will get 300 rupees and I will get 700 rupees. What you have done is instead of 1,000 rupees, you have sold it for 2,200 rupees and pocketed the amount you paid only 300 rupees. This is the allegation. Downwards, revisions, abnormal discounts and other anomalies as noted in the PWC report and recovery of the same. Dispute regarding non-demarcating.
F may not be, E may not be.
None of them actually. None of
No,
them.
this B and C.
B and C
Let us see your guarantee agreement.
is corporate guarantee. And is your lordship get the corporate guarantee, my lord, at page number 319 in the convenience volume.
19.
We can guarantee only after CVP is settled or we can instead of fail market. So there is no consultant which is aware of the CVP is not. What is the problem?
313 of the convenience volume.
313.
This is the input. Our whole group. Only once we secure that CVP fails, we do the secured opposition.
Unconditional and.
Yes, it is termed as
irrevocable
unconditional
corporate-
irrevocable corporate guarantee.
Let us see this.
Kindly see guarantee. Now, kindly see, my lord, the preliminary discussion. A, CVPL has entered into JDA dated so-and-so and registered at so-and-so, which shall be collected soon, where under the development rights over the land admeasuring so-and-so, reduced by such extent relinquished towards roads and parks so-and-so.
CVPL is respondent 5.
Yes, madam. Kanakpura so-and-so. CVPL has agreed to develop and construct residential complex under the name of Mantri so-and-so on the scheduled property on the terms and conditions contained in the joint development agreement. As consideration for granting exclusive development rights over the scheduled property, CVPL has agreed to share 30% of the sale proceeds as defined in the joint development agreement and discount charities and India Heritage so-and-so, 3% so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Then in order to secure and facilitate the performance of the following obligations of CVPL
CVPL under the joint development agreement, payment of sale proceeds.
Payment
due
of
to
the sale
so-and-so.
proceeds
That is
due
the
to-
guarantee.
Lord, what happens is, let me make it very clear. I am bound by this agreement. Tomorrow, if there is an arbitration award against me, arbitration agreement award against me as a guarantor, I am fully bound by that. This is entirely different from dragging myself into the arbitration proceedings and my lord, making me to undergo the entire trauma of being part of the arbitration. This agreement, I am bound by this. Suppose tomorrow if there is an arbitration award against CVPL and that is sought to be enforced against me, I cannot make any difference. That risk I am taking.
Or you will be bound by the award only to that extent.
To that
You
extent.
will defend in the
Therefore,
arbitration proceedings only to that
correct.
extent.
I cannot deny this agreement.
At all.
I cannot, and performance should be payment of the amount only. My lord, sale of the flats, sale of the common areas, handing over the certain flats, common areas, and construction quality. It's
All
and
that is not.
all that I have absolutely nothing to do. That is why the word performance is referable to the joint development. I will be referring to what job CVPL has to do under the joint development agreement.
Yes.
If there is an award against me, and if this agreement is sought to be enforced by invoking the arbitration clause, I am bound by that. This is different from dragging me to
No,
the entire.
you want one more arbitration to be drawn
Not
against-
necessarily. What
Ah.
I'm submitting is,
If you say that whatever award they are going to get against CVPL, that you will abide by, we will dismiss the allow the petition and record their submission to that effect.
Once we secure that.
but this is again dependent. I'll come to that. This is dependent. Kindly see paragraph 2, my lord. This situation has not arisen. Of course, it may arise in future. Paragraph 2, my lord. In the event,
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವನ್ನೋದು ಬಸವರಾಜ್ ಇವರು ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇದೊಂದು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇನ್ವೋಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ another 5 years
maybe or may not be
ಮುಂದೆ
necessary.
no, the very object of act will be defeated. without you, this issue, which is in respect of, maybe there may be several claims against several defendants. But so far as your liability that arises under the guarantee is covered in respect of notice claim A, B, and C.
The liability of MDPL under this corporate guarantee is defined.
Correct.
For example, if certain acts of CUPL are totally outside this agreement or culminated in fraudulent activities by CVPL, totally unconnected with the corporate business, corporate practice,
That contention.
then my lord, suppose if they want to enforce, then to the extent of me liable to CVPL, there can be an arbitration dispute, because CVPL, suppose if it crosses the Lakshman Rekha and indulges in fraud, it does not even inform me.
You are not
Or
bound by that.
to that extent, the arbitration
You
clause,
can
that's
take up
all.
the No,
If there is
that you can do in that proceeding only.
No. What they want to do is, they want to fix the liability on MDPL in the arbitration agreement where thousands of crores are claimed and thousands of counterclaim is made
No,
by
say
CVPL.
your liability is confined to guarantee agreement.